Game is on. Game is on. Spain is no. Let's get it. 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 Let's log in. Log in. Let's log in. Let's log in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's log in, bro. Let's log in. Who is we taking out first? Who is we taking out first, bruh? Woo!
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here we go. So Detroit will get the first possession. Ball right side. From the arc. The three-pointer is right on target.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
And Paul slams it in.
Get off the tracks when the train's coming at you.
To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Griffin.
Here all day.
Griffin with the dunk.
Here all day.
Man, Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Here's Edwards. Down low. Bosh.
Good.
And Jordan sends it back.
Jordan.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim.
Nice.
Immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Bosh can't hit.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
This guy is a threat from all.
Warming up, warming
That
up.
time, Roy hit the mid-range.
Don't worry.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just
Warming
couldn't
up.
secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Edwards shot is good.
And this is exactly what you want Edwards to do, using his athleticism to score on tough defense inside.
Paul looking around. At the elbow, Griffin. 5 on the clock. Nice move. Fouled in the act of shooting.
Defense
Gets the
really
bucket
light out.
anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
So strong. Griffin absorbs the contact like it's nothing.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Like that. Huh?
Here's Heinrich. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. He takes it in.
No.
And he gets the whistle.
Oh, come on, come on.
Free throws coming up.
We warming up. We warming up.
DeAndre Jordan.
We warming
That's a
up.
good look when Heinrich looks to score because it forces the
Yeah,
defense
warming
to
up.
adjust.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Pass to Doncic.
Oh, you got Luca.
Screen by Jordan.
Okay.
Kicks it out to Paul. Out left to the wing.
It's
Aldridge.
awesome.
Detroit, no good that time either. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock club, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got
Crazy.
great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Ah, that was a nice shot. I'll give you that.
Mid-range master.
You got it.
Gets the ball in this area and just let him do his thing. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
That was a nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Stojakovic with the 3. Bosh grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Bosh. That's in.
Sick, boy.
Assist from Edwards.
He's sick for doing that.
Bosh has got 5 now.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Bosh brings a lot of value with his ability to shoot the jumper.
Sick for doing that.
Aldridge's shot is good.
Sick.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Fine, that's fine.
Paul's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time.
There we go.
He takes the ball in the three-point line. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Still it.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And it comes off the front of the rim. Gets it off. Would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's
Damn,
been a
powder
close
me.
one so
That
far.
shit, bro.
It's Detroit leading by a point. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
Powder me, that bro would have
And
been
before we move on,
definitely
what do
scared.
you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, they used the
Definitely
fast break to
scared.
generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Now here's Heinrich. Uses
Oh.
the glass to finish the layup. Heinrich's got 6.
He plays mostly the one, but he's 6'4", so that's a little tall for a point guard, and it helps Heinrich down low. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Nowitzki's got his first points in this one.
Come on.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki.
Come
I
on.
mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Nowitzki draws the double. Here's Roy. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
One of Roy's specialties
Knew he was gonna
is to
be
catch
good.
and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half.
Yes.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And he sinks the second.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Detroit. Carter up top. All sorts of time. The shot's good.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Banchero. Driving the lane
Boy.
and finished off by Banchero.
Boy.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
I'll give you a shot. I'll give
And
you
the
a shot.
basket by Morrow.
I'll give you
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Carter.
That 7'5" wingspan of Wendell Carter's coming into play right there. What a denial.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well,
Yeah.
sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense. That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
To the right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
I'll get used to it.
Morrow's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit. And
Don't
so
get
now
used to
Doncic
this,
has the
bruh.
timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or
Just
two.
warming up. Just warming up. Oh, get used to it.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Pass to Carter. Outside Harden.
Defense. Please.
Aldridge's screen. 6 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Tumbo grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Edwards.
Come on.
Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And Morrow has it in the corner. And Carter has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Here's Edwards. And
Come
a
on.
close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Detroit leads by 4. We'll see you
Come on.
at halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
When I move, you move. Just like that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They
You're right,
get
huh?
fouled for the 5-second
Yeah,
violation.
yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back.
Stolen by Ball.
Thank
And
you.
we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Bullshit, bullshit,
A
bullshit,
taller
bullshit.
guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and
There
playmaker.
we go.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
I say no.
And taking a challenging
You must say no, y'all.
from there and draining it.
Pass to Roy. Back to Paul. For the three. The shot's good. Roy making it work.
Damn.
Paul's got 6.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
Here we go, one-on-one. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Come on. You move just like that.
Lets it go from the wing.
Nice stop that time by Banchero. Excellent anticipation. Was there to contest.
And reason you in
Taken away
VIP.
by Paul. Roy fires from way outside. Another
That was a
free
nice
throw.
shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Pull-up
Nice
shot
shot.
so hard
Nice shot.
to knock down. You have to stop and rise.
Nice
almost
shot.
in
Nice
one
shot. Nice shot, bro.
And
Nice
so
shot.
Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's Ball with the 3. And the three ball is good. Ball
Right back at you,
6 in the
boy.
quarter.
I really think it's important that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
No, missed that. Yes.
And that'll be two
Yes.
free throws coming
Yeah.
from officials on the play with the
Yes.
foul. Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Now, in the latter stages of his career, Paul's desire to compete for titles has never been higher.
You open.
Out to the wing. Here's
What the
Edwards. And he hits the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What you do, sir?
But he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Let's go.
That's good from Ball.
Let's go.
Detroit leading by 3. Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Come on, boy.
Penetrating.
I was going to draw the foul if I missed that. You know it.
He's shooting a hot
You know I was.
71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Stojakovic.
You've been letting Paul get off a little too much. You've been letting Paul get off a little too much now.
Shoots from the elbow.
You've been letting Paul get off a little too much.
Always a smart move to put Griffin in the pick and roll as the screener. He is tough to stop.
Here's Ball. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And here's Bosch for 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has
Too
to
much
close
going
down
on.
quickly
It's all
when
I
he's
think
ready
in
to
here
pull
in my
the trigger.
songs.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Bosch. The kick out to Ball. Crafty move. And finished off by Ben
Come on.
Carroll.
Shit ain't over, dog.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
It's not over, bro.
Screen by Jordan. Inside. Here's Griffin. And here's Stojakovic. Shoots. It's rebounded by Bosch.
Not over, dog.
Thompson from long range. It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
Look, when you're defending,
Give me
Bosch,
that
you've got to
one.
get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Come on.
That's a 2 from Paul. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a
We in the
terrific
clinch
game so
trenches
far.
right now.
It's Detroit up 2.
We in the trenches right now, dude.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now, here's Harper. Pass to Roy. This one for 3.
That's all. Oh,
Nailed from three-point land.
damn, that Roy card that good. I might have to
Because he's pretty selective. He takes the
I had
shots.
to add him to the lineup. I didn't know Roy was that good.
All
No?
right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Outside Harper. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the
Oh, you
triple.
was doing that stupid ass
Got the lead up to 9 now. for
bullshit.
Detroit.
Still a developing part of Harper's game. When he's hitting from deep, Dillon is really tough to guard.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Play like you. Hold on.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Detroit.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Trailing by 10. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich. Here's Nowitzki.
That boy takes smart shots.
Fires the three. And it doesn't go.
And that shot
Take smart shots. Yes. First mistake of the night. My dog takes smart ass shots.
Here's Ball. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Boy, Nowitzki been on a fucking tear tonight.
86 in these shots now. That means rejection. Using
Fuck.
his height and wingspan to deny.
That motherfucker been killing the fucking rim tonight, bro.
Bosch in the post. And a lot of contact on that one.
Hey.
So he'll shoot two here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those
Game
fouls.
one.
Oh, free throw.
Game one. It's only game one. First game back. First game on the game. First game of the night. Of the day. First game of the day.
Griffin with it. Picked up by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Ball outside. Jordan the screen. Trying again. No good.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Banchero.
Oh my.
Pulls it down.
He went for a little
Stones,
something extra
man.
on
What
that
the
dunk,
fuck
but the
is
defense
going
was right there. That's a
on?
heck of a stop.
Damn, I don't miss those.
Detroit leading by 8.
I do not miss those. What is going on, dude?
Here's Jordan. A free pass leads him right to the line.
Don't
There's a
never
reason why
miss those
Jordan's a high
shots.
percentage
Right?
shooter. Shooting percentage is a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get
I
things
don't
straightened
ever
out.
miss those shots. Man. I don't know what just happened, dog. Like, legit, don't ever miss those shots, bro. Like, legitly. I legitly don't ever miss those shots, man.
It's a 10-point game. Thompson outside. Now Edwards.
God damn!
Good. Lays it right in there.
Yo, this motherfucker is good.
Loose.
Motherfucker actually good.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Another shot. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Banchero vacuums it in.
Yeah, I played a horrible game. Damn.
And so it's Detroit with the
Damn.
This
This
was a really
motherfucker
strong
good.
showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel
Oh,
very
yeah.
good about.
And let's face it, anytime you
That
can go
motherfucker
on
was
the road
good.
and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us. And we'll see you next time.
He's actually good. Holy shit. Oh, people are actually good. Holy hell. That motherfucker's actually good, good. What? That motherfucker was actually good. Shit. That nigga was actually fucking good. I knew this nigga get you going body. Oh, you niggas would be nobody. Brandon Roy card joint hitting like that, bro. Brandon Roy card hitting like that, dog. He not even. He not even. No, no. He's a small forward first. I'm not giving up that. He's a small forward first. You know. Oh, what's he doing? I sniped one of them motherfuckers, dog. And it's the card I needed too. I needed another center over here, bro. I needed another center out here. We needed another center. I ain't gonna go with that. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we needed, bro. Another true center in this bitch. Just in case this shit get crazy, we got two of them motherfuckers coming off the bench. This card cooling off. I think it's okay. It's card. That fucking card sucks. I swear to gosh, that card fucking sucks, man. Card fucking trash. Everybody, I see we got a 92 premium. Premium 92. You know I'm getting that one. We got a premium 92. So that means when we get the goddamn two, oh yeah, bro. It's like, it's like, man. Fuck.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now Bosch.
I'm here.
There from Ball.
I'm here.
To stand in terms of emerging young stars,
I'm here.
Carroll is very high on that list.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking at.
And it's Banchero missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Edwards. Left side Bosch. Thompson for three.
Oh.
It's good from long range. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And talk about playing to your strengths.
Love that play. Love that play.
That's as bankable as almost any play you can call. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irvin. Bosch misses.
Thank you. Why, thank you.
It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Thompson right side. For three. Lonzo Mourning
I
grabs
should
the
have made
miss.
that.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And finished off by Banchero.
I mean, if you're going to give a player like Banchero the room like that to put on a show, he's not going to hesitate.
And this team looking to get him the ball, get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
How the fuck you got free agent cards?
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
It's Edwards on the wing. The kick out to Bosch. Back to Edwards. Driving inside. Hammering it in.
Look out. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big
Good E.
offensive push.
Good defense. I don't
Shot is
care.
good.
Heads up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack.
Here's Thompson. And he's fouled pretty
foul.
hard on that shot, but he's got the chance
Good
to
foul.
get the points at the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Ball don't lie.
With
Let's
the
go.
defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't
Ball don't
just
lie.
give
Let's
up
go.
on the shot. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
From 11 feet away. Misses off the
Clay,
right.
hit that, bro. Hey, that's Iverson. Bro. You're
Iverson
supposed to
outside.
be making that.
Got it off in
Hell
time.
no.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
No.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They're up by 9. Let's take a quick break now. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Back to Heinrich. Goes up with a strike.
Money.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Heinrich's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just putting the right
I thought I blocked that shit.
mid-range. Heinrich does a great job of just adjusting for the angle.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the snap.
Defense, boy.
And Yao slams it in.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow.
Oh,
when you
fuck.
factor
You
in
didn't
how
do that.
efficient he is already.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Irving attacking. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Edwards can't hit. Albuquerque trails by 4. Pass to Yao. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Irving can't hit. Edwards looking it over. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better three-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
To the inside. And Yao slams it in.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Meow.
And you
Chill
have
the
to
fuck out.
appreciate the reach of me. Superb.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards shooting.
Rose Ball Arena, boy. Ball.
That jumper is not only tough to master, it is tough to defend.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Edwards, good.
Trying to turn on a
Well, I
motherfucking
love
heater.
when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get
Trying to
a
turn
solid
on a
look
heater,
close
man.
to the rim.
And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game. 5 seconds left to play in the first half. The three from Bosch. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Still in the lead.
For the first half of play.
Gucci.
Up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here.
Still in
on
the
2K
lead, so we
Sports.
good.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Ball. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, for this offense, it's always a good sign when Lonzo is knocking down those deep threes.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. Don't think twice before trying that again. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Castellano. With the three-point line, it's Edwards. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And Edwards is good for 3. He's got 16.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying
I wanted
to react,
that.
but to no avail.
I wanted that still.
When the three is falling like this,
Oh
there's
my
not a whole
gosh,
lot
I
you can
wanted
do
that still,
defensively.
bro.
Down low. Here's Yao.
Come on.
Down by Paulo Banchero. And you watch Paulo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he
Fucking
can
this
cross
motherfucker.
with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force. And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the
This motherfucker,
He
man.
continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball.
Fucking dog.
And they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys
Fucking,
can afford
bro.
to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Fucking,
To the paint.
fucking right.
Here's Thompson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Here's Edwards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I keep getting him the ball.
Inside. Morning. Rebound by
It's been like that all night.
Over Thompson. Pass to Bosch. Back to Edwards. Inside. Edwards finishes strong.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
.119 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's
Man,
the
this
check
all
on the jam
fucking
against
game
the
for
whistle,
Bro.
but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk. And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock
Give
it
me.
down with confidence.
Edwards making a statement.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little.
Fuck out of here.
With the hanging finish.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the ball.
Whoa.
And he sent a message with that squad. Do not come in my house.
And here is Mourning.
On purpose.
8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Sweet move. And the dunk by Mourning.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two.
Damn, how he off fire from one shot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him to look.
Piling that shit on, boy.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play. Getting to the offensive glass.
Piling that shit on right
That's
now.
the kind of quality you see in any
Oh, piling that shit on, boy.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Let's fucking go.
They lead by 14.
Let's go.
And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Love it. Love it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. Or
Edwards
it's
books this motherfucker tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the home team. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. The shot's good.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Pass to Edwards.
Bring it home for us.
Rebound by Albuquerque.
That's the kind of D you need when you got the ball near them. They were all over him. You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Bring it home for us, boy.
It's Edwards on the wing.
Won that shit without even trying.
Over Van Horn. Edwards, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ooh, you missed one. Ain't getting an easy one again, bro. Ain't getting no easy shot again. You missed it, too. Oh, Mumbo, no. My nigga Mumbo.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Irving with the
Use
steal.
a dud for that.
And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Who we got in the game?
Here's Irving. Bosch in the post.
The Bosch, the lefty with the and one.
We gotta see what our new center got. Just signed him to a $500 contract. Whoa.
Against Lonzo Ball. That is
Boo.
his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to
Boo.
get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Thompson. The yard. Good. Thompson makes it look so easy.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot.
Shut that shit down quick.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This
Damn, I want
game
that
is
Galaxy
very much
Oval
in reach
pistol,
of that.
man.
Good work there as it goes down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
I do think he coming
And
back.
make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
Outside, Maravich. That shot, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. Right there from Edwards.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shot.
Oh, offensive interference.
So I like to see, boy. Let's see you.
Fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Edwards brings the double team. Look at Edwards.
Good shot, good shot.
This is
Good
what you
shot,
want,
bro.
a proven scorer in the
Oh,
clutch.
bro, did I really just get this game up on some dumb shit?
And down goes
See, that's what I get for not paying attention. God damn.
These are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
the shot misses.
Fucking not paying attention. Stupid. Oh, you won. I don't give a fuck. Damn.
Here's Irving.
Not paying attention to the damn score.
Bosh looking around. The 3 goes down.
Taking no
That's just
chances.
this one.
They go on one last run to seal the
Dude,
deal.
it's trash
Now,
as
this
fuck.
run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And it's Irving with the ball for Albuquerque. Edwards drives in. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. And so Albuquerque takes
That's
the
me
win.
pointing at you.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They
Pointing
really
at
had to
you, bro.
work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker
I really
teams
just
might
go
have
gay
buckled
that
at
one,
the
too.
end, but the crowd amped
Damn.
up, everyone in the building kind of
Fucking
rooting against you.
stupid,
but
bro.
they
Not
stood
looking
tall
at the
and
damn
they pulled it
score,
out.
bro.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van.
This nigga thinking good and shit, bro. He ain't even good, man. He was not good, trust me. He was nowhere near good. Nowhere near fucking good, dog. I'm mad we gave that up. He was no fucking where near good. Nowhere near fucking good, dude. Should we fucking this game and shit? The fuck was nowhere near good.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big game, boys.
So
Big
Baltimore
fucking game.
wins
Let's
the
do it.
Pass to Garland. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
To the inside. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 3.
Boy, he's desperate to shut that play down. That's a big-time hustle play.
Another miss by Garland. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a
This shit
strong
matter.
finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Edwards no
That was a
good.
dumbass shit.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your
What the
vicinity,
fuck?
and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts. This is what makes Evan Mobley so dangerous. A big one moves
Come on.
so well to the rim and right through the contact.
Edwards looking it over. Here's ball.
In here.
There'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Now, here's Garland. Into the lane.
That's why I don't. That's why it's be like legendary mode if I did that shit.
On defense, that's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Here's Edwards. Mobley with the block.
And this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Now here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. That one falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the
Oh,
right.
you doing some kid shit, bro.
Defensively.
To me, that's a complete lack of
Nobody does that in the
communication
first
on that side
quarter,
of the
bro.
ball.
Come
These
on, man.
guys need to be talking to
First
each other.
quarter, bro. You gonna do that in the first quarter, dude?
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Come on, lock fuck in.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, lock the fuck in, bro. Let's go.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Back to Allen. Puts it up from 17. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
And here's Thompson. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim,
Be a good
you
game.
better bring it, or it's going to get rejected.
Down low. Mutombo.
Mumbo.
And goes.
Tumbo.
And this team encourages Mutombo to
Baby.
take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Garland with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fuck. Give it to fucking Mutombo.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Fuck you.
And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Baltimore leading by 5. Pass to Allen. Teardrop shot. Count that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so it's Baltimore heading to the
All right,
bench
let me
with a
start joking
7-point
around.
lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific
We got
in this
competition
game.
on the floor right now.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Baltimore.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their
Oh, why are
defense
you
has been
doing that,
stifling
dude?
in this one.
With the drive. Count that one.
Pushing the
I
tempo.
figure out why you're doing that.
Myrick beating
That
the
shit is
defense
corny.
with his speed.
Here's Gildas Alexander. And the call.
This one is
And the
motherfucker
shot
lose.
sends him to the line. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
SGA feeling it out a bit.
Doing, dude.
Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending.
Whoa!
How about the energy against that interior defense?
Come on, bro.
Letting them
That's
stop
fucking
him
what's
from
the
finishing.
fuck up. The whole world seen that bitch by the fall, bro. Go, go.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. No good with the triple. Baltimore leading by 9. Here's
Some shots you think I'm gonna miss, I'm gonna make them.
comes off the
So you
assist
better
by
guard me.
SGA.
It's a
Well,
warning.
coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And it's
Warning you.
That's
I'm just giving you a fair warning, buddy. Put your line back
That's a
in.
restricted area.
That's
Attention,
line back
he's
in.
not having it.
And so Don
Fucking
Nelson
best
calls
line
a
back in,
timeout.
bro. Stop fucking
He's going to
around.
take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Put the best lineup back in. Stop. Fuck. Put the best line back in. Stop fucking around with me, man. Somebody tell this motherfucker to put his best line back in and stop fucking around with me, man. Before I ice this motherfucker.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Baylor throws it down.
Let's ice this motherfucker.
And once he gets ahead of steam, clear the way because he is going all in.
Pass to Wallace. Shoots it. Rebound by Heinrich. Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. And Heinrich gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Rugged finish from Gilgeous Alexander.
My goodness, the ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
And the basket by Johnson.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the three.
Heinrich with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Ah, come on.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the middle. And the dunk
You on
by
the
Purdy.
foul.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get
No
too
reason to.
high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message.
Come on,
sent
Reeves.
from the dunk.
Bitch, I put you out here to do something. Do it.
Wallace with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. It's stolen
We'll
by
go back to
Banchero.
my dog Mumbo,
To
bro.
the paint. Here's Heinrich. Over SGA. And the dunk by Baylor.
And you're not going to get an easier
Well, go
deep
back to
spin
my
right
nigga.
to the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Baylor, no good on the free throw.
And you know,
Fuck.
beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics.
come on,
we
come on,
see,
come on.
Something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes both free throws.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And it goes down 2 points. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch your rhythm.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Barrett. Screen by Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Put y'all when I need to, boy.
SGA, no
You
good.
know what the fuck I'm doing?
Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And guys, they continue
Exactly
to
what
put
the
a
fuck
lot of
I'm doing.
pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Yes.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Baltimore on top, up by 4. And don't go away.
Lock in,
After the
man.
break,
Shout out to
we'll see you right back here
motherfucking-
for the start of the third quarter.
Shout out to my team right now. boy.
We've got second
Shout out to
action
my
for you,
team
and if the
right
next
now.
couple quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Oh, and he went for
Try
the
baby
two-hander
shit.
on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. There's Ball with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bulls got 7 points.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Barrett. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Pass to Bosh. Yeah, it's going by
Bosh?
Barrett. And it's Baltimore on the break. A three, Hunter. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now, here's Banchero. Bosh. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there. Yeah, just catching your teammate.
I know this motherfucker ain't say too little.
And so Don Nelson
I know
calls a
he ain't
timeout.
just say too
He's
little.
ready to talk things through with them.
Why on this bench?
Edwards with it. Good on the bucket. He has 6.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Work on me, boy.
Gets it out to Garland. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Pass to Hunter. Nobody near Allen. No good from outside.
My nigga love that player.
1:15 left in the third
How the
quarter.
fuck you just
Thompson
shot
with
with
it.
him?
Guarded by Hunter. Out to the right wing. Ball. And the jumper is good.
Sometimes it's about the motherfucking man, not the shot.
And I tell you, Ball has really perfected that unorthodox
Oh, that was
style.
me. That was my
They're
fault.
quick
Damn.
at getting it off as well. The D really
Seen that
stands
100 feet
no
away,
chance.
dude. Doofus.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Yeah.
The kick out to Ball. And there it is for him. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
To the left side wing. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley is a sight to behold.
And Ball is good for 3. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Garland. He's got 7.
Come on.
Takes it in.
Come on.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Come on.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
And here's Garland for 3. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. They lead by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the fourth. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Baltimore trails by 7. Pass to Mobley. Back to Williams.
Oh, my goodness. J-Dub deep in his bag on that dunk.
On the free throw, no good. Taken away by Williams. Lets it go with a three. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Back to Heinrich. It's blocked by Shaq.
Damn, Shaq.
Denied. You have to
Oh,
go
shit.
more aggressively when he's near.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Bill
Ah.
puts down the rebound.
Made
Baltimore
that.
trails by 3. Can't tie it up as that one goes astray. Beyond the arc,
Don't worry. Well.
crashing in from outside.
And relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Baltimore calls time here. Outside Williams.
Oh, fuck. That's my fault. Damn. Umbo, you gotta hit that, bro.
Wow, that is a big-time drive by Jalen Williams. This guy can do it all.
Edwards. And Pirlo.
Oh, you gotta play smart.
It's good.
And that's a good shot for him. He can
There we
shoot
go,
it
there we go.
for almost anyone.
I'm talking about
You
Mumbo.
want that mid-range game in
I'm
your
talking
arsenal.
about-
You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes
That's on
this
you.
is a key shot.
And it goes on a bounce.
Let's go. We good.
Smith.
Let's go.
Extremely fortunate
Let's
they didn't lose the
fucking
ball there.
go. This is the fuck I like, dog. I swear to gosh, this is what I like.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now ball. Hit to three. Drained from outside.
Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the three.
And Baltimore calls time here.
Give a damn.
Now Hunter. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Close that.
Oh, softly lays it in.
I was close to that.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from. Hunter,
Yes.
nice bucket there.
Don't quit it, me,
Two
boy.
shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Baltimore making a switch here.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl Coliseum, motherfucker.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Porter there for the rebound.
Mumbo with the fucking
For Baltimore.
defense, dog.
How about that athleticism?
Mumbo with the
So now he'll
defense,
throw
bro.
us a timeout. He's going to take
Nice.
his chance to talk to his guy.
Mumbo fucking Tumbo with the fucking defense, nigga. Huh.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He doesn't hit the first, and that was
That's
the
some
one
ass-
really
that's some
good.
ass
He's
bullshit.
Got one more though,
Fuck.
and the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of
I'm
desperation.
talking about waste how you walk away with the fucking dub.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Ben Carroll. Basket is good.
Boncaro does a great job of just staying on balance when attacking off the mark.
Yeah, making a little bit of
That
a
shit ain't
statement
gonna
at
work
the
now,
rim
bro.
right there.
That
That's
shit
a
ain't working no more, bro. I told you. Told you. Should have listened to me. Should have listened.
Saw the
You should have
opportunity,
listened,
put
bro.
this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Should have listened,
And
dog.
the way he was able to reach out towards that release
Right?
had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot. And
Listen,
most
my
of the
boy.
time, that's just as good as
Should have
blocking.
fucking listened.
It's the first net.
Hit the dagger two. Hit these dagger free throws
Ball hits
in the
it.
game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Oh, and right
Motherfucker was
to
sitting
the
too
net.
comfy on the fucking couch.
Tosses it up. Now Banchero jacks up a three. Hurdle there
Just
for the rebound.
cuz. Jacks up a three just cuz. Motherfucker ain't make a shot in 2 minutes.
So the home crowd happy here as they
Yes,
get the
sir.
victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
Good
solid
fucking
performance,
job, everybody.
particularly here in
My
Oakland.
team
I think
fucking
they
did what it had to
built
do.
off that edge of being here and
Good
just
game.
more
Good game,
confidence
boy.
than their opponent.
Good
And that'll
fucking
do it,
game,
folks.
my nigga.
For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game.
Nah, that was a great fucking game. We cannot cap it. Nah. That was a good fucking game. Your boy came back on the ass, too. Your boy came back on the ass, too. Why Florida State? Because that's the best team in the motherfucking land. What you saying, bro? Best team in the motherfucking world. Period. Why Florida State? Why not? Arkansas Razorback. Right, y'all boys ain't been good since when? Y'all boys ain't been good since when, dog? Last time y'all was good. Yeah, I think I ended up choking in the playoffs. Hell no, dog. My boy said Arkansas. My dog said Arkansas. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Oh, basketball. Okay, okay, okay. Now, if you talking about basketball, nigga, that's different. Okay, 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 okay. Wait, don't y'all got LeBron's son? Y'all better be. Y'all ain't got LeBron. Y'all ain't got LeBron's son. Y'all ain't got LeBron's son. I ain't got LeBron's son.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Welcome to the. Hold on, where we at? We home? We home? Bro. We been on a home game win streak right now. Oh,
Here we go.
yes. Another big dog game right now.
Van Carroll looking around.
Come on.
Carroll gets in tight.
We playing the best of the best right now. This is what I like, bro. Competition, dog.
It's all about the
Fuck all that.
To stand in terms of emerging young stars,
Competition,
Van
bruh.
Carroll is very high on that
This
list.
what we like.
Sure is, Kevin.
High on this. Big on
He
competition,
can
boy.
create shots for himself and his
Might as well with the
teammates.
vision.
And as we've
Big on
already
competition,
seen in
boy.
his early years,
Damn,
this
Darren
guy is
McFadden.
at his
Holy
best
fuck.
in the playoffs, and
Damn.
that's a triple- Oh, man.
Damn. Aaron McFadden. Holy shit, I ain't heard that name in 100 years. Nah, he was a problem though. Darren McFadden. That motherfucker was a problem, dog. No cap.
Well, when you are the
What the
aggressor
fuck?
this early, it is intimidating.
Oh,
Well,
5.
the athleticism
Holy
Edwards
shit.
has is off the chart. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
Like, subscribe, bro. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe.
His passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Like,
Wow, that is an
subscribe.
impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Out
That's
to
out of
Johnson.
here.
5 to shoot.
Yeah, oh, shit.
Orlando needs to get off his shot.
Boy, thought I couldn't play defense. Told y'all, if I play defense, it's gonna be like legendary mode on this pitch.
Here's Bosch. Rejected by Arenas.
And that block was all about.
Oh, that's my fault, that's my fault, that's my
making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Hits it from three-point range.
Great feed. Edwards has such a
Oh, appreciate that,
complete
bro.
game.
Appreciate that.
Much more than just a score.
Appreciate that, dog.
Carroll missing.
Real talk.
Pass to
That
Jordan.
is appreciated all day.
If you're just tuning in, we played about
I don't know how you found my shit, bro, but thank you.
Here's Banchero.
I
Here's
know.
Ball. And that's
Trying to get it content creating going on.
Orlando
We
leading.
trying to content create over here, man.
Stolen by Bosch. Thompson from long range. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Oh, come on.
Near the three-point line is Edwards. Money from the wing.
Man, Edwards
Just
gets
popped
great
up.
lift off
Damn.
the floor with shooting that
YouTube
shot.
love me.
Here's Ball.
YouTube love me.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as
YouTube
possible.
showing some love tonight. Shout out to
He
the
gets into a good rhythm
too.
early. Watch out.
Showing some
But
love
he's so
tonight.
potent offensively.
Hell no, I don't
It's
play
easy
my
to call
career.
plays for him.
Orlando
Hate that
shooting
shit,
their
bro.
first free throw of the contest.
Hate my career.
50 seconds left. to
This
play in the
this
first
is
quarter.
my team only.
It's Edwards on the
Reason
wing.
being, cause I just like playing with the older players.
Blocked.
Like, it's more fun to me.
Rim protection. He just
More fun to
erased
me.
that shot.
I don't know why. Guess I get to relive. Feel like I'm reliving history and shit. Playing with Jordan, D. Rose, Kirk Heinrich.
Floats one. Here's
Come on, Mumbo. There we go.
Kembe with the jam.
Lock in. But you fuck with my team, you fuck with my team, bro.
Dikembe is so active on the rack.
It's tipped.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Let's do it, man. Fuck no, bro. This you see what they try to do, man. Yo, press B, bro. Press B. They gonna try to take my motherfucking. I don't play it really much. I don't play it really much. Yeah, I think they dropped the ball on the my career. I ain't gonna lie. We need more than one storyline. Like we need a losing storyline, a winner storyline, in the middle storyline. Like make that shit like feel real. They made it feel like a real, like you really in an NBA career. I might have played it, but it don't feel like you really in an NBA player's life. Like I just be like, bro, this shit is boring. I'd rather play this. If you're not in if you don't got that feeling where it's like, man, I feel like I'm in an NBA player life right now. It ain't even worth playing.
Wow,
What
this
are
is how
they?
explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with
Right back at you.
force at the rim.
Right back at you, buddy.
Really a good job spotting his
Right back
teammate
the
near
fuck
bucket
at you, dog.
And then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Irving.
Mm.
And he gets it to go from the high post.
2K falling off.
For
Shit.
Orlando.
And with the appropriate jump
Depends on
shot
how you
to be
look
a
at it.
volume score, Irving has lights out shooting ability.
And Green gets it to go.
But you know what?
Depends on how you
Sometimes
look at
something
it.
good can come out of a bad possession.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green.
Because if I'm doing that, it can't be falling off. It can't be falling off if I'm doing that. That shit, ooh, it can't fall off if I'm doing that, dog.
Heinrich with it, and it's Jamison picking him up. Here's Baylor.
Like, you get to play with Ailes and Baylor, goddamn, Wilt
And
Chamberlain,
it's way from
Zach.
for two. And it's Orlando with another.
Fuck.
You can't give
I
Irving
like
any
this shit.
airspace
Shit feel like you
when he's
actually
right.
playing with him.
That's when he strikes.
That's crazy. How this shit feel more like a career than the goddamn.
Almost always
They don't be listening to the community.
just enough to keep it
Damn.
Back
Are
to
they already?
Shot clock at
Shit,
6.
them boys getting their motherfucking chicken.
For 3.
They getting their chicken. It's only way they gonna listen to if nobody buy the game for a whole year.
There's the foul. It's
Really?
on Jalen Green.
Boycott that bitch for a whole year. They ain't
And so
even
Don
listen.
Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take
Like,
a few
it can't be
moments
not
here to
one
check in
buyer.
with his team and regroup.
Or that bitch gotta come out and the whole community request a refund on that same day that bitch drop. Boop. They get the pre-order and everything. They pre-order that bitch on purpose, get them motherfuckers hype, then they just cancel that bitch. Hell nah, you can't play with our nigga Kobe. Hell nah. They done took his licenses off this shit. You can't play with goddamn Charles Barkley. Imagine Charles Barkley on my team, nigga.
Here's Heinrich.
Come on, bro. Imagine Reggie Miller in my team. Bro, that shit would be lit as
There's
fuck.
Jordan with the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon
You
is
imagine a
lacking.
dark
He
matter
thinks his
Charles
shot is
Barkley
there,
in this
so he
bitch?
takes it.
The
Oh,
shot
that
by
shit
Heinrich, no
would be
good.
lit,
And it's
nigga.
Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Outside Gordon. The three-pointer
Reggie
off.
Miller's 3-point was killing motherfuckers in this shit.
from here.
Here's Edwards.
The day they fucking put the
Here's Mutombo.
people that ain't been in this game in a minute in this game.
That's why you
Yeah, Kobe. That boy Kobe is crazy.
And that's a nice reward for his effort.
People
The
be
flush.
people be
Perfect.
forgetting Kobe. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
His activity on the board.
That motherfucker is nice. Kobe was a Ooh, Kobe was nice as a bitch.
And balls.
Like, it's unwordable how good that motherfucker was.
athletic than giving credit. He's got
Like, I wish we need another player like that with that mentality, like
Orlando.
basketball or die type shit.
And the 3 ball is good.
My nigga D Rose had that mentality for a while,
I love that they're continuing to attack despite
and he got to get his jersey retired.
Being absolutely
Top 5 all time.
building this lead
Kobe.
in every way possible.
See, when you say top 5 all time, is you saying
and so far
that nigga
Arenas
suck?
is feeling it. Fiery
Like who is you comparing him to the other 4 though?
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Willard. And then
Suck.
Willard slams it in.
You suck. I'm about to lock in on your ass.
inflicting some punishment with the
We
two
got
hands.
wheels out here with Comp.
Going for the throat. 3-pointer, Heinrich. And he got
22nd quarter, I'm Gucci.
And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Orlando. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere.
Do it,
We'll
man.
be right back.
Jordan and LeBron.
And after a very lopsided first half.
Whee!
We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the
At
second.
my top 5, I gotta go LeBron number 1,
Orlando leading by 15. Outside Edwards.
Jordan number 2,
And the 3 off target.
Derrick Rose, and it's not being biased, either D Rose.
Coming off the assist from Edwards.
My last,
Thompson's got 5 now.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
it'll probably be,
Greg Anthony Edwards is
it'll probably be Kobe.
and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Pass to Arenas. Tap a 3. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Gotta put Jordan after Kobe. You crazy as fuck. So that means it would have to be LeBron, Jordan, Kobe,
That's another area where he
D
is
Rose.
just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Ball slams it in.
Aggressive
D Rose, and who my
slash
last
right
player?
there, showing no fear attacking the rim.
My last player.
Gordon. Outside Arenas.
I don't even know. I probably put Shaq in that
Here's
bitch.
Thompson. Edwards defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon.
It'll either be Shaq
By Bosh.
or honestly,
Length on defense, Bosh
Clyde
positioned
Drexler
himself well to come up with the block. Now that's what I
or Scotty. No, actually, it'll be Scottie Pippen. I'm
You've got
tripping.
a point guard. That kind of spring. No
I'm
leading.
tripping.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some
I'm
authority.
tripping.
Trying to fire his guys.
LeBron, Jordan,
There is no
Derrick
way
Rose,
to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially
Kobe.
when the slam is coming from the point guard.
and Pippen.
Which shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Down low. Out to Edwards. Pass to Arenas.
Get shit out of here, man.
And when Banchero turns it up, he could be a factor at the defensive end.
Shot clock at 5. And Irving launches it from deep.
There we go.
Anthony Edwards with the rebound. With the drive.
Hey, if you ain't got your LeBron in the top 5,
Playing strong
You
defense
straight.
inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying
this
that
nigga
again.
LeBron so goddamn good, bro. That shit is crazy.
Orlando leading by 11.
Bro, I cried. I'm not even a Cleveland fan, bro, but I cried when that motherfucker won that chip in Cleveland, bro. That was some historical shit to see.
Off on the layup.
Like, that's how much I like sports. I like looking at history and shit, and that's gonna be in history for life.
Good on the baseline, Jay.
My dog LeBron really fucking came back 3-1, dog, on one of the greatest NBA teams in the history of the fucking
And so Don
league.
Nelson calls a timeout.
Came
Looking
back.
for a breather,
Cleveland,
maybe adjusting a thing or two.
if I you. My boy was going nuts, bruh. I feel like if they would have got that game 1 that series when they had KD, they probably would have went to at least 6 games.
So
Them
Orlando
motherfuckers would have been
going
nervous as a
totally
bitch. Oh shit, LeBron just dropped 50 on us. Oh,
There's
what the fuck?
1:17 left in the third.
We thought we was motherfucking
To the lane.
supersonic.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Appreciate that, my boy.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a number 1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcoming the
fuck.
expectations. He
Oh, he was
wanted
supposed to
the
jump.
expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done.
Here we go.
And Heinrich gets it to go. He has 6.
Look, you love to
Now
see
we
this
in.
kind
Now
of
you in
team
the big
chemistry.
leagues, my boy.
Let's see more of that.
Irving from long range. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And Irving can change the course of a game.
I tried to be you, bro. I should have just played my own game.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
I knew you was gonna do that.
And good. As it
Come on,
just
lock in,
comes
bro.
right
Lock the
down
fuck
to
in.
the
Let's
ground.
go.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace.
Shit.
The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Outside Green.
No.
And so it's Orlando looking at a 13.
We still got a chance.
Heading into the next quarter. What a night
Still
they've
got a
had in
chance. We
terms of
still
their
got a
shooting.
chance.
Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Still got a.
Ball with it. Edwards inside. Pass to Heinrich.
Come on.
Rim with a two-handed slam.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no legal safe.
Damn, I should have
He
jumped.
saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Pass to Johnson. Ring shot on the way. And
Yeah, I
that
should have did that. You wouldn't have
Yeah,
made
I'm not
that
sure
shit.
that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And how
Motherfucker, doing
about the
some
vertical
disrespectful
of
shit.
Jordan,
Man.
easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Knocks down.
I ain't nervous.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Weber. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh,
And the call will be against
Oh.
Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
oh.
He,
Bro, why are you doing that corny shit, bro?
And how sweet a play was
You
that?
doing?
As sweet as it gets,
Boom.
an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Oh, bro.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Ball,
Come on.
and he banks the
Shit ain't over.
rim.
Hey, it's just one of those nights. Ball calling his own number once again, lighting up the scoreboard.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from
Well, in
Oh,
this league, you can see
How the
power
fuck I missed
plays
that?
from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Bosch, the screen.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even
Dang, dude.
being up this much.
Yeah,
I
and
know
at
you
this point
suck.
in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions. Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
you ain't about to do that shit.
Anger behind that one.
You're telling
I
me.
know you ain't about to do that, dumbass.
Puts up a three. Ball with the rebound. Banchero fires. Buries the deep ball.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. Running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And I tell you, Ball has really perfected that unorthodox style with the jumper. Quick at getting it off as well. The D really stands no chance.
Edwards. And he does not hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough open.
Damn, I thought I blocked
Great
that
move
shit.
inside. That is incredible.
And one of Graham's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending
Can't
that
beat me
shot.
2 times in a
You
row.
know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Lonzo Ball. And get the 3.
Damn, I can't believe I fucking.
Lillard attacking. Lots of room. The shot is
I
good.
gave this one up. I gave
And
this
it's
one up.
just competing. You
We
know,
gave this
giving
one up.
your best when it matters most.
We gave this one up.
Clutch guys on this team, and they never let
I
up.
wanted to give more of a fight. I ain't like how I played this round.
Drives to the hoop.
I ain't like how I played this match.
Fade away from outside.
I don't like how I played this match. Man. This is not my best game.
And
Not my
so
best
Orlando
game.
taking this one.
Not my
by a good
best
margin.
fucking game.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching.
Not
And
my
we'll see
best
you next
fucking
time.
game, dude. Not my best fucking game, bro. Wow. 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 Not my best game, dude. Not my best fucking game, bro. Fuck. That was a fucking horrible game. Horrible fucking game. Horrible. Fucking game. Fuck. Horrible, dude. Let's buy a patent and let's see what we can get. Scotty would have been clutch, dog. I swear to gosh. Scotty would have been clutch. Bro, Scotty would have been clutch, though, bro. Come on, Steve. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Fucking, let's go.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Longhorns off the
Let's
tip.
go.
Pass the ball. Thompson outside. Goes up to the stripe. And he hits the jumper for two.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Ball, the bounce pass. Stolen by Thompson. It's stolen by Banchero. Edwards inside. And finishes.
Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle to the sea. I wanna fly.
Edwards drives in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Hey, that's it. You want?
Definitely had a little something extra on it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You
Here.
gladly take those.
Damn. Come on,
Here's
man.
Thompson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Ball, no good. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to ball. And stolen by
There
Thompson.
we go. There we go.
On that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
If you put your candy in front of Klay, he's going to take it. Comes up with
Come
the
on.
steal and pushes the ball.
Here's Paul. And Paul with the block.
Do they really think they had a chance? That's
Good
just
block, good
unreal
block.
defense.
Good luck.
1:58 left to play in the first. Here's Banchero. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
The defense puts
I'm
contact
catching
on the
bodies out here tonight,
inside,
man.
but he just bullies right through it.
I'm catching bodies out here tonight, dude.
Edwards looking it over. Back to Thompson. And once again off the mark by Austin. Pass to Thompson. Out to Edwards. And Banchero.
Oh.
Here we go. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Bird with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Heinrich. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That shit look easy as shit.
Did not hesitate on
That shit look easy as shit.
Misses. Banchero left side. Here's Edwards.
Oh no, I would have made that. I would have been on a different planet.
The fader. Banchero grabs the board.
And usually
He's
that's a
fixing up the
bucket for him.
defense.
Look, nobody's
Gosh.
Thompson with the bucket.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. From beyond the arc and then some.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
Here's Thompson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And we reached the end of the first quarter.
I was just about to shoot that motherfucker.
After this break, we'll be back with
I
the
was
start of the
just about
second
to
quarter
shoot
on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just about to shoot
You
that bitch,
control the
bro.
glass. You control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here's Irving, and Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how
Trying to
about
do
that
something, buddy.
on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
To Mutombo. And the rebound
Damn,
goes to the wall.
forgot his shot slow.
And the wide open shot from Ginobili.
Forgot my dog's shot slow.
It's not easy to defend a pull-up J like that. He stopped on a dime so easily.
Here's Ben.
Fuck about him.
And finish.
Think I give a fuck because you got that card? Get him.
Strong finish from Banchero.
No
His
fuck.
guys love when he throws it down.
You don't give no fucks about this card.
Back to Irving. Lock at 6. Tumbo grabs the board.
Oh fuck.
Banchero with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Heinrich. Cunningham with some nice D.
The defense
There we
ready
go.
for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
There we go.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Timeout called the Longhorns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Ginobili on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know that he's going to do it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that
I'm
time.
trying to do something.
Here is Edwards.
Nice finish.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Here's Nowitzki.
Out of here.
Johnson with the block.
Phenomenal rim protection right there by Johnson. This is the kind of defense
There you
this
go.
team is starting to expect from him.
Let's see.
On defense, the Longhorns.
Trying to
They
fix this.
trail by 3. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Edwards. Back to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. Edwards can't hit. Here's Ginobili. Shooting
Nice.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2
Perfect.
free throws.
Perfect.
Goes on Jalen Johnson.
And Ginobili is just fearless. He isn't concerned about getting fouled on the way up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Perfect.
It's stolen by Banchero. And here's the break. The three from Bosch. Hits it from three-point range.
You got
Bosch has got 5 now.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Stolen by Ball.
Loser.
One-on-one fast break. Flying in, it's Edwards.
Ever dribble with me.
That's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2.
Now we gotta finish this game, my nigga. I gotta use the fucking rat.
And once again off the mark by Austin. To the inside. Here's Edwards. Thompson, high post. Over Edwards. Out to Thompson. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ball's got his second basket.
Obviously,
Not me, dog.
for scoring.
Not me.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 9. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
Not me, bro.
And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Banchero for 3.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Ball from long range.
Oh.
And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
He just saved your
Such
shit.
an instinctive player. Thompson sees the opportunity and cashes in.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot.
Come on, Pablo.
Can't
I see
cash
what's
in
wrong
from
with you. I
close
see
range.
what's wrong with you. That's my fault.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And out of bounds is Austin Davis.
Yeah, we got it.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Thompson. Over Thompson. Thompson misses. It's Clay off the drive.
Come on.
And Thompson throws it down.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Austin. 9-point game.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now, here's Ball.
You better put a real fucking body on me.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good
You
position.
better put a real body on me, dog. You better put a real body on me. Why, thank you. Yo. Oh my god. Funny as hell. What in the fuck? If you thought, bro, if you really thought I wasn't about to goddamn. Yo, my boy really fucking thought. Holy shit. My nigga really thought, man. Holy shit. My boy really fucking thought. Yo, why the fuck did the boy really just think that? Like, I was just not about to do that, bro. My dog really just thought that shit, bro. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That shit. Oh my god, that was funny as hell. The fuck? Why the hell did that man think I was just about to got? Yeah, bro. Oh no. I ain't even got down. Start this game.
Bringing you tonight's game. This is Kevin
Take
Harlan,
a
joined at the
shit
broadcast
away.
table by Greg Anthony and Coach
Damn.
Stan Van Gundy.
Fuck. Damn, I ain't mean to do that shit, bro.
Here we go.
Yo, quit for me real quick, bro. Quit for me real quick. I gotta take this shit, dog.
So it'll be Chicago off the tee.
Bruh.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna just score 23 straight on your ass real quick. I gotta take this shit, bro.
Back to ball.
I gotta shit, bro. God damn.
0 hesitation at the ball.
I gotta take a shit, bro. I gotta shit, my dog. Holy fuck, yo, please let me wanna take a shit. God damn. Fuck. Fuck. No, place 9, place 9. The fuck?
New Olay Regenerist. Firmer,
Damn.
lifted, radiant skin. Without drastic measures.
Cascade Platinum Plus has the grease-fighting power of Dawn to remove tough, stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
How your personality affects what you play.
Turns out this video is actually pretty easy to write. In 2016, Dr. Jeremiah Appleton and his team ran a study where they would have gamers fill out surveys regarding their personality. They would agree or disagree with statements like, I have a colorful imagination when I am alone, I enjoy the company of others, I worry I am not accomplishing enough, or I feel the need to win even if it hurts someone else's feelings, etc., etc. All statements you can feel free to answer quietly to yourself if you like. Dr. Appleton then had the subjects report what video game genres they enjoyed the most. And in most cases...
I mean, do you think there's a direct correlation to personality and what games you play? Maybe, but not in the sense of like, I don't think it's that predictable. I don't think you're able to just look at somebody, you know, ask them very surface level personality questions and be like, oh, I bet you would love Terraria, you know? Because there is a level of individuality. I think there's people that fall into more lump categories. Like, if you're a huge fan of sports, you probably play Madden. You probably play FIFA, you know? Like, guys that are really into fantasy are probably are like not really gaming gamers, but they're the guys that are going to play like COD, Battlefield, you know, maybe a fucking hero shooter.
Typically enjoyed JRPGs, had more quiet, reserved personalities, and often had serious doubts as to whether they had made the right decision or done the right thing in games and in life. Those that typically enjoyed platformers and more fast-paced games like Doom often had a strong tendency to be critical of themselves. Fans of puzzle games like Tetris.
What? People that play people that play like platformers are fucking like self-critiques or critics. They like make fun of themselves. That's what they said. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. What? Because like you're constantly like you're attracted to a game that's going to make you feel like you're a failure until you finally succeed, like Cuphead or some shit. Like I don't understand. I feel like that would more apply less with Doom and more with like ranked ladder CS players.
Often had a strong tendency to be critical of themselves. Fans of puzzle games like Tetris or Hue prefer a certain amount of change and variety in their everyday lives and become dissatisfied when governed by restrictions and limitations. The same goes for fans of Minecraft and other open world sandbox games who also specifically have personality.
Can we say there's anomalies to this though? There's anomalies to this. There are, yes, there's personalities that are geared towards open world games, but I think if you're somebody that likes Minecraft, it's not just like, oh, you're like free imagination, because every personality can play and fuck with Minecraft. You could be somebody that likes building, progression, role playing, you know, fucking competitive play like Feinberg, or somebody that speed runs. Like there's so many. Minecraft is so big as a game that I don't think it applies to like a generic, hey, your personality aligns with Minecraft and Terraria.
And if you're finding these statements to feel accurate of your own gaming preferences and personality, quit that, because every word of what I just said
is a lie,
was made up.
Beautiful start to the video.
including that first line. This video is a royal bitch to make.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's that simple. Just being like, oh, you're self-critical of yourself. You probably would love Cuphead. You'd probably love Hollow Knight.
How does our personality affect what games we prefer playing? It's a damn good question, and one that has been investigated by people much smarter than me. But before we dive into this, I'd like to make a couple of disclaimers and a couple of examples. Out of you. I didn't set that whole opening thing up just to screw with you, although I didn't necessarily not enjoy doing that. I did it to point out that personality psych is a slippery slope.
I think personality psych can be valid, but in very niche things. Once you start getting into like BuzzFeed, what Harry Potter clan am I a part of? That's when you get to like the stupid level of personality quizzes. It's like, oh, well, my personality actually more aligns with Hufflepuff than anything else.
If you happen to really find yourself believing what is said about personalities there, you fell victim to the Barnum effect, which is how psychics and horoscopes.
You're Gryffindor? I actually did take, chat, guess what I was? I did take a BuzzFeed Harry Potter quiz before. I was a Hufflepuff, which really upset me, actually. Because I'm not saying that I feel like I'm Gryffindor material, you know, but like Hufflepuff, that's like the worst one. That's the worst one to be a part of. I was Slytherin. Yeah, for you to get Slytherin for a BuzzFeed fucking poll, you probably ticked down that you like watching frogs explode. You fucking... For you to get Slytherin on BuzzFeed, you probably have to say that you've, like, killed somebody before.
With pretty much anyone, when presented specifically to you, about you, can very easily begin to feel true. Pair that with a little bit of confirmation bias, and suddenly everything we talk about today may lead you to believe that you are an incredibly creative person just because you put more hours into Persona 5 than your entire undergrad degree. I'm not judging, that's a self-burn, but I just want you to be aware. Watch your footing on this video and take it with a grain of salt. Alright, enough disclaimers. Let's dive into the tremendously fascinating world of personality. One more thing though, sorry. You should know that personality is not the most rock-solid field in psych. There are measures developed to try and capture our personalities, but between the changing of age and the changing of culture around us, who we are is ever shifting. Also, most research tends to be correlational, so what we're talking about today is tendencies and a snapshot of what we think.
Yeah, it's more like statistical, like there are outliers, but it's like, hey, you're more likely to fuck with this if your personality is like this. I find that always cool with like hero shooters specifically because I play hero shooters. I think it's cool to see the personalities of people that feel like they need to play DPS, healer, like tech, tank, like Valorant 2. Like you're a type of person to choose Reyna over Omen. Like those are polar opposites, right? Like those are not... Like, not obviously there are probably players that play Reyna and Omen, but if you're a guy that's going to be TPing around the map, throwing down smokes and controlling pace of play versus somebody that's just going to fucking run it down and kind of like top frag, you're like two different types of players, which correlates with how you are as a person, right? Like tanks in Marvel Rivals play differently and act differently as people than DPS. Right, DPS can plane the most. They're the most insufferable. Even everybody also plays DPS, but there's people that only play DPS, right? Only play DPS. They refuse to play anything other than somebody that's getting kills. That is a type of guy, right? That is a type of, or not guy or girl, type of person. It's usually a guy. If we're being real, the person that refuses to conform to the idea of team play and hero shooters in general and how you have to mend around what the other people are picking and you have to counterplay, the guy that refuses to do that and only plays Iron Man or Spider-Man or fucking Pun, like that's a dude. There is a guy that is like that. And he only blames his healers.
We know, not laws. So again, grain of salt. And its intersection with game preference. If I asked you to give me a breakdown of your favorite types of games to play, you'd probably start by...
I don't even know if I could do that. What's y'all's favorite genre of game? I don't really know, bro. I love story games, but I think I love story games because I play them on stream. Like, if I didn't stream, I think my top...
What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we have to go over talking about the festival.
For me, knowledge is power. I'm a get stuff done guy. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with 2 different cancers. It became really important to me to understand my CAT scan results before I talked to my doctor, because I felt like if I understood, I would be more of an active participant in my treatments. I want to track the growth of all of my tumors over time. Can you create a line graph for me and overlay my treatments?
Absolutely. Let's get that visual going.
I track all my symptoms, so I actually invented a metric called Burtness, which was how much of myself am I feeling.
What's wonderful about ChatGPT is that it can be that cumulative source of information so we can make the best choices.
Yeah. I think helping others is all about giving them the tools they need to help them heal, because empowered patients have better health outcomes.
Five bowls, $5, 0 leftovers. $5 bowls at KFC.
What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we have to go over talking about the festival, the Battlegrounds Festival, coming to NBA 2K26, my team tomorrow. Is this game breaking? Well, it depends how you define that, but I like this, right? Like, you obviously got some headliners with D-Book and KP, who both of those cards are going to be elite. But you got some budget guys, like Jared Jeffries is a budget option. Like, you guys should know at least, Jared Jeffries is a 6'11" guy that's going to be able to play small forward. Talk about a budget beast. He's going to be exactly that. Has the Kobe Bryant base. Card's going to be elite. Young Hansen, obviously center power forward. Another Amethyst is going to be elite. Couple of diamonds there, Trace Spear, Kevin Herter. Pink Diamond Coos, Brandon Jennings. I don't love those cards. Galaxy Opus, you got Alex Sarr, Terry, Dishinger, who both of those cards should be incredible for what they are. Now, in game right now, we don't have those Galaxy Opus, so we'll have to kind of stay in tune to what those cards do look like. But with Alex Sarr, like, he has endless potential, and obviously you know what you're kind of getting out of Terry, but Alex Sarr, obviously 7 feet tall, he's going to be able to stretch core, be elite. From top to bottom, I like this festival. From the Amethyst all the way to the top, I mean, these cards are going to be elite. Now, the problem with festivals always really are that, you know, it's going to be expensive, right? Like, to go and be able to afford a guy, let's say, you know, let's just go with... you know, Devin Booker or KP. Like, those are not going to be easy things to be able to go and get. And again, the problem is 2K is probably going to make those cards really, really, really good. And so that's just kind of the tough part about this thing is, are they worth picking up for your squad? Well, again, I think it depends, but again, they should probably be, or they're going to be ridiculously expensive. I do expect both Devin Booker and KP to have their releases on very quick. D-Book already has it on quick. I do expect Kristaps to have it on very quick. Now, what does this mean for the price of a guy like, you know, Victor Wembanyama? Well, I do expect them to soup Kristaps Porzingis up. When I say that, we looked at the Pink Diamond KP, who is still one of your best bigs in the game. And he has 80 speed, 82 agility at 7'2". But now again, if they put that release on very quick, I mean, again, you're looking at a brand new type of a card. And again, I'm not trying to overly gas him, but I want you guys to be aware of what this could end up looking like with Kristaps, who, again, could end up being your best big in the game. And the glitchy part about Kristaps is he can play power forward. Now, I'm not trying to sit here and get too carried away, but the fact that you're looking at a Kristaps who could see his release on very quick, is going to be, 7'2", and could see the release on, very quick, and defensively be elite, can play the 4. He is going to be so good. But again, the problem is with him and D-Book, they're going to be really rare cards because, again, both of them are pretty expensive. And again, when the Amethysts exist, like the 2 Amethysts coming out in this festival, at least to me, they're solid enough budget options. Again, no, they're not going to be anything crazy. But with Young Hansen, he's 7'2" in his own right. Again, obviously not going to see as good of a stats as, Kristaps Porzingis, but he could end up being like a budget KP in a way, for sure, is at least the way that I am going about thinking about these things. Obviously, for me, I'm thinking, okay, what does KP look like tomorrow? Is he better than Victor Wembanyama? Because I could honestly see it, right? Like, I could honestly see this Kristaps Porzingis card coming tomorrow being better than Victor Wembanyama. And even for myself, like, I went and got Tim Duncan last week. Do I regret it? I mean, no, because I won King of the Court last week, and a lot of that was because, obviously, Tim Duncan helped the cause. But now it's like, okay, if KP is better than Tim Duncan, then it's like, are we going, then what do I do? I don't know. Then maybe I guess I could play KP at the center position and run him alongside Tim Duncan, I guess would be the move. But it's just such an interesting dynamic here. I will say we needed a festival badly on this game. And 2K, the way that they're going to start doing content, it's obvious. Like, they don't care about Tuesdays at all anymore. They're going to load up on Fridays and see how much money people are willing to spend. And again, Friday content always has been, at least this year, way better. Like, Tuesday wasn't even content. It was basically just some new wild gem players. Obviously, in this, you got a whole festival. And at the end of the day, you're going to be able to get guys like Jared Jeffries, Young Hansen for free. And if you grind a decent amount, by the end of this festival, I almost guarantee you're able to get either Alex R or Terry or both of those cards, the Galaxy Opals of this, for free as well. If you grind the game decently, I don't think Terry or Alex R are going to be that hard to get either. So again, a couple more options for you guys to look at with this. Don't think you always just need, the top level guys like a D-Book, like a KP. You can work your way down. The Galaxy Opals again look really good. I'm not a big fan of the pink diamonds or diamonds personally. Tracy Murray could be good, but I'm just not the biggest fan of them. But yeah, pretty, I would say this. It's a pretty crazy overall content drop that is coming tomorrow. And I think, honestly, the Battlegrounds Festival players are more exciting than the pack players, which sounds, again, like crazy, and it sounds counterintuitive and backwards, but it is the truth. Now, if you're wondering, Ty, how did we get these type of cards? Let's say you're new to the game. Well, just know you're going to have to spend money on packs. Yeah, you might be able to grind for a card on Sunday, and they might have some challenges, but at least you're like the Devin Booker and KPs of the world, you're going to have to open up packs for them, unless you want to grind your life away over the course of the next couple of weeks. Again, as far as the Galaxy Opal, Sar, and Terry, if it's been like the past, if you grind the game a decent amount, you're going to be able to earn at least one of those cards for absolutely free, which again, I think is a big time W for this game because people love their Terrys, and Alex R, I think, is going to be a really, really solid budget big on this game. So what am I looking at? Obviously, again, if I can find a way to get KP, if he ends up being the real deal, that's going to be my main priority with this. Devin Booker is obviously going to be really, really, really good, and I feel like I'm not talking about Devin Booker enough. He might be the best point guard in the game, but it's just tough because, again, I know I'm not going to be able to get both of those cards, and I know at the end of the day, like, I like my point guard position in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now more than I like my center position in Joel Embiid. Now, that's just my personal opinion on where things are currently at right now. But a hidden guy could be that Alex R. At 7 feet tall, again, can play power forward or center and could be an incredibly good piece to your guys' puzzle. So this is kind of exciting, I guess, for me. And it's just, I guess, something, to look forward to. Because I feel like, yeah, we saw a new season last week, but I feel like in the game, there just hasn't been anything to look forward to at all. And I'm not even trying to overly hate, but I'm just being honest. I feel like with this game, it's been just so boring the last couple of weeks. So I'm kind of, glad we at least got a festival, something to maybe look forward to. Again, in the festival, you're probably going to be able to get some packs, some badges, stuff like that. to add to your collection as well. Again, I think this is a really good festival from top to bottom, and something that, as long as they do the budget guys right with Jared Jeffries and Young Hansen, I think it's a good thing for everybody. You know, like if you're a big baller and you spend a ton of money on the game, guess what? It's good for you, because KP and D-Book and Alex R and Terry should all be really good cards. Guess what? If you don't like to spend money on the game, well, if they make the Amethyst good, you're going to be in a fine position as well, and maybe be able to grind for at least one of the Galaxy Opals as well. So you guys can let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
Bevo, no! Come back!
Whoa, 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 whoa. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
Hey guys, get Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza. What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about all of the Battlegrounds cards coming to NBA 2K26, my team tomorrow, and just be giving you guys my overall thoughts on it. Do I think this is a W drop? Is this a great drop? All of those types of things. Now, as I do dive into this thing, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. As always, I appreciate all the support on the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. So this drop is headlined by the Dark Matters, Tracy McGrady, and Michael Jordan. Now, I really think that it's more so Tracy McGrady than anything, because I don't know, unless they really do something to like change the Michael Jordan release, he's not going to be that crazy. But, I mean, we're not just going to be focused on that. We're also looking at the Pink Diamonds, Amari Stoudemire, Richard Jefferson, Anton Walker, Jermaine O'Neal, Wesley Matthews, Allen Houston. Then the Galaxy Opals, you guys can see AD, Kyrie Clay, as well as a WNBA player. So we'll look at all of those cards and briefly talk about them today. Again, I'm not going to go in-depth today as far as in-depth stats, badges, those types of things. That is going to be coming tomorrow morning. But let's start with any of the budget cards. Do I think any of the budget cards are going to be crazy good? I don't know. The problem that I just see with it is it's just like, I mean, they're not going to be bad, right? Like, I'm pulling up the first one that I see, which is Richard Jefferson, and he looks incredibly good. Now, release-wise, I don't think he's going to be crazy good, but stat-wise, he's really good. Badge-wise, he's really good. Overall, Richard Jefferson looks like a really, really, really good card.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so here are the Wildcats. It's stolen by Edwards. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too. And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level. Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Back to ball. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to Bosch. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Leonard bounces off the floor fast, and when he throws it down, you can feel that force.
There's Ball with the three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. It's Westbrook with the drive. Anthony nowhere around. Buries it from three-point range.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
Ball with the bucket.
Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the three.
Kicks it out to James. Wembanyama outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Leonard. Over Thompson. Leonard no luck.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Banchero outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he has a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Now here's Westbrook. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Did not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Wembanyama. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Heinrich. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Wildcats. It's a 3-point game. Out to Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, It feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Heinrich. Lays it up and banks it in. Heinrich's got his first points in this one.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside for SGA. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Banchero. Pushing it up. Here's Baylor. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall surveying the D. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Tumbo grabs the board. The three from Banchero. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And wow, look at the quickness there from Banchero getting the shot up in a hurry.
Here's McDaniels. Banchero grabs the board.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Edwards. Top of the key. And a little off that time, but it drops. 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the lead up to 3 now for the Wildcats.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
So off the run, and it's laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wildcats as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-5 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. McDaniels outside. Screen by McDaniel. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 5.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
There's Ball with the 3. Some solid defense there from SGA. Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to SGA. Clock at 6. Outside for Randall. Over Thompson. Randall with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Wildcat lead.
And with the shot clock nearing 0, Randall calmly sinks one.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
Pass to Edwards. Outside for Randall. McDaniels outside. Clock is at 3. And finished off by McDaniels.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
There's Ball with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Wildcats. They lead by 4.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Banchero. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. McDaniels right side. And Jokic throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Ball. Here's Bosch. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. SGA with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Pass to Randall. The 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Banchero. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Outside, James. Inside, the kick out to Westbrook. Heinrich with the steal to the middle. And stolen by LeBron. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Pass to Banchero. Driving it. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked. And
well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Kirk Hinrich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wembanyama left side. Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wildcats?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And taken away by Johnson to the inside. And Ball slams it in.
It is so much easier to score off a steal. That is why teams try to create those live ball turnovers.
Wembanyama outside Westbrook. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. He drills the three.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush this.
He gets it to go.
And how about the show of confidence from Hinrich, as well as him shooting well in rhythm?
James. And stolen by Gordon.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Buries the deep ball.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The shot misses. There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside Leonard. Takes the three. Down it goes for three.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Wembanyama reels it in.
They're close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama attacking. Westbrook fire. Knocks down the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And that's how you take it to the rim, with authority.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Outside Anthony. Rattles a three.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
.52 seconds left in the game. Here is Wembanyama. And he does not hit. Edwards looking it over. Puts up the three. Westbrook rips down the rebound. Now Anthony. Driving to the basket.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
Outside Gordon. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So we see the Wildcats get the win here. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Westbrook with it. Shoots the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay for D. The D has to at least honor his shot.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. It's Westbrook with the drive. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Another three for Chicago.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding. Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
That one goes in.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Westbrook. And there's the drive. And he can't jam it through. Launches it. Edwards can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Ball from long range. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Smith. Out to Edwards. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, You could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Beyond the arc. Outside Edwards. Puts it up from 15. And yep, and it drops after rolling around the rim.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. Lets the three fly. And Edwards is good for three. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look, I got to say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. McDaniels on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Here's Ben Carroll. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Chicago leads by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Here's Johnson, and he makes good on the way.
Flexing some muscle on that bucket. Johnson doesn't mind getting physical.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's good, 2 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Here's Wade. Dunk by Dwayne Wade.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Count that one.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc, but she's smart to take that mid-range look.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside, ball. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the way. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
Out to the wing. Pass to Reese. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Over to the wing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Reese gets the bucket.
Just going to work inside. Reese using her touch and agility well.
A floater. Ball no good. Chicago leading by 9. The kick out to Irving. It's Chicago with another bucket.
absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
Ball no good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations. And he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis. And he's done.
And Howard with the stuff.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Here is Edwards. He has 7. Nice D from Dumars.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Good on the three-point shot.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And Dumars gets it to go.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Edwards looking it over. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
At the elbow, Smith. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Thompson.
Well, that's what you like to see. Keeping his head on a swivel.
We're wide open look here for Bosch. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One of the most physical point guards this league has ever seen. Westbrook powers through for the and one.
Right side, ball. Banchero inside. Makes it off the glass.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Bosch. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the home team has possession. It's an 18-point game. Ball from long range. Good D by Westbrook.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
McDaniels outside. This one for three. Westbrook can't get it to go. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Here's O'Neal. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Here's Heinrich. Good work there as it goes. Heinrich's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now Westbrook. It's hauled in by Gordon. 46 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Pass to McDaniels. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Bosch. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Bosch has got his second basket.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Three-pointer, Heinrich. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago, leading by 17. And time for the short break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game, 21.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And it's the Kembe with the jam.
Sticking with it, determined play.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Reese. Drills the three-pointer. And Chicago leads by 18.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it. And normally, she's going to make it.
Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Well, you always want your defenders to stay within reach of the shooter.
He throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Banchero outside. Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Wade. Here's the 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Banchero inside. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Dumars to the middle. Howard. And Howard slams it home.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Ball from long range. Chicago grabs the miss.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Thompson looking for an opening. Banchero inside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Dumars, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dumars with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Reese. It's hauled in by Edwards. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Here's Chicago. To the paint. Back to Dumars. 16 seconds left in the game. Reese, no good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. See you later.